How we doing, everybody? Welcome to race number 9 of the Nurtec DieCast Ramp Racing Series. 42 cars are ready and set once again to take on the racetrack. Our first race is the 34 of Michael McDowell, the 96 of Ty Dillon, the 14 of Chase Briscoe, and the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Here they come. Everybody except Stenhouse neck and neck for the lead. Stenhouse turning Briscoe into the wall. Ty Dillon got into the wall as well. The 34 of Michael McDowell gets an easy win. Next up is the 48 of Alex Bowman, the 22 of Joey Logano, the 18 of Kyle Busch, and the 41 of Cole Custer. Here they come. Logano, Bowman neck and neck for the lead. Kyle Busch, Cole Custer crashing behind him. Really close finish at the line. I think it was Joey Logano. We're going to take another look at it just to make sure. Really close finish at the line, but Joey Logano in the 22 noses ahead of Alex Bowman in the 48. Logano is moving on. Next up is the 38 of Anthony Alfredo, the 5 of Kyle Larson, the 11 of Denny Hamlin, and the 7 of Corey LaJoie. Here they come. LaJoie out front. He's getting turned by Hamlin. Everybody spinning toward the wall. Big crash. Corey LaJoie up and over. Alfredo was up in the air as well. The 7 car gets the win and barrel rolls across the finish line. What a crash. The 7 car, violent impact with the wall, bounces right back into Denny Hamlin. You see Alfredo hit with Larson as well. Corey LaJoie barrel rolls to the win here. Next up is the 21 of Matt DiBenedetto, the 42 of Ross Chastain, the 77 of Justin Haley, and the 99 of Daniel Suarez. Here they come. DiBenedetto out into the early lead. He's getting turned by Chastain. Everybody heading for the wall. DiBenedetto gets an easy win. All he had to do was block the 42. 21 cars moving on. Next up is the 66 of Timmy Hill, the 33 of Austin Cindric, the 37 of Ryan Preece, and the 2 of Brad Keselowski. Here they come. Preece out to the lead early. Cindric getting taken out by his teammate, and it's going to be an easy win for the 37. Up and over after the line. 66 car goes up and over as well. Wow. Big incident here. Ryan Preece gets hit in the right rear by the 66. Don't really think that contributed. They both just dug in after the start-finish line. First double flip in NDRRS history. Next up is the 9 of Chase Elliott, the 4 of Kevin Harvick, the 15 of James Davison, and the 8 of Tyler Reddick. Here they come. The 15 and 8 neck and neck for the lead. Harvick punts the 9 right into the 8. That's going to give the win to Davison as they crash behind him. Kevin Harvick somehow got second in all of that. Next up is the 16 of AJ Allmendinger, the 52 of Josh Bilicki, the 00 of Quin Houff, and the 1 of Kurt Busch. Here they come. Quin Houff is out to the early lead. He's getting turned by the 52. It's going to be the 00 and 16 side by side across the line. Hard crash for the 1 car. Here's the crash. Kurt Busch, just like many other crashes, hits the wall and then gets thrown into the air by the 52 car. Goes for a little tumble after the start-finish line. Finishes 3rd in this race. And then here's a look at the finish. AJ Allmendinger in the 16 noses out the rear end of the 00 of Quin Houff. AJ Allmendinger is moving on. Next up is the 19 of Martin Truex Jr., the 51 of Cody Ware, the 43 of Eric Jones, and the 20 of Christopher Bell. Here they come. Everybody side by side for the lead. The 19's getting turned into the 20. They're all going into the wall. Christopher Bell almost up and over. Martin Truex Jr. wins, and the 20 car now flips onto his hood. Next up is the 23 of Bubba Wallace, the 6 of Ryan Newman, the 88 of Matt Crafton, and the 53 of Joey Gase. Here they come. The 88 truck out in the lead. Joey Gase takes out Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman takes out Matt Crafton. Crafton's going to spin across the line and win as everybody crashes. Next up is the 12 of Ryan Blaney, the 24 of William Byron, and the 3 of Austin Dillon. Here they come. Dillon out to the lead. Blaney and Byron taking each other out, heading for the wall. Dillon's heading for the wall as well. Everybody's crashing. I don't think the 3-car crossed the line, but he got the farthest out of everybody. Austin Dillon's moving on. Next up is the 17 of Chris Buescher, the 10 of Eric Almirola, and the 78 of BJ McLeod. Here they come. Buescher out in the lead. Almirola and McLeod heading for the wall. That's going to be an easy win for the 17 of Chris Buescher. So these are the round 1 heat race winners. They will move on into round number 2 and race against each other. And our first matchup of round number 2 is the 15 of James Davison, the 19 of Martin Truex Jr., and the 34 of Michael McDowell. Here they come. The 15 with his nose out front, contact with the 19, that sends him into the 34. McDowell impacts the wall. James Davison beats out Martin Truex Jr., and he will move on. Next up is the 37 of Ryan Preece, the 21 of Matt DiBenedetto, and the 3 of Austin Dillon. Here they come. The 37 has his nose out front. He gets into the 21. DiBenedetto's going to go into the 3-car. They both hit the wall. Ryan Preece is going to get an easy ticket to the Final Four. Next up is the 7 of Corey LaJoie, the 17 of Chris Buescher, and the 88 of Matt Crafton. Here they come. They all neck and neck for the lead. LaJoie getting into the 17. Everybody spinning toward the wall. It's going to be an easy win for the 17 of Corey LaJoie. Hard crash for the 17. Next up is the 16 of AJ Allmendinger and the 22 of Joey Logano. Here they come. Allmendinger in the 16, Logano in the 22, neck and neck as they come down through the transition, and neck, nose to nose still as they come across the line. Very close finish. We're going to have to take another look at that one. So here's a look at the photo finish cam, and you can see Joey Logano by a fender edges out AJ Allmendinger for the victory. 22 is moving on into the Final Four. And with that, that'll end round number 2. These 4 drivers, 15, 37, 7, 22, they are all in the Final Four. And we'll jump right into the first of the 2 semifinal matchups. It's the 7 of Corey LaJoie versus the 15 of James Davison. Here they come. LaJoie out to the early lead, getting turned by the 15 of James Davison. They're both heading for the wall. They crash in a very close finish at the line. LaJoie and Davison neck and neck as they came across the line. We're going to have to take a look at the photo finish cam for that one. So the best frame we have according to our photo finish cam is this one. You can see the back end of the 7-car across the line. Corey LaJoie is moving on into the finals. And now for our second semifinal matchup, it's the 37 of Ryan Preece versus the 22 of Joey Logano. Here they come. Preece out to a sizable lead. He has cleared the 22 car, and it's going to be an easy win for the 37 car. He'll move on into the finals. And now for our third place matchup, it's the 22 of Joey Logano versus the 15 of James Davison. Here they come. They're neck and neck as they come off the tracks. The 15 now with the slight lead, and he is going to keep it as they come across the line by about a quarter of a car length. James Davison gets third place. And now it's Ryan Preece going for his second win in a row versus the number 7 car of Corey LaJoie. He's going for his third win of Season 1 of the NDRRS. Both drivers will face off in a best-of-3 championship match. Here they come. LaJoie nosing out into the lead. Preece is heading for the wall. It's going to be an easy win for the 7 of Corey LaJoie in round number 1. And now here they come for round number 2. LaJoie nosing out to the lead again, but now the 7 car is heading for the wall. Preece is going to win round number 2. We're going to go into a race number 3 to determine the winner. And now here they come for round 3 of the championship match. 37 versus 7. They're neck and neck, and both heading for the right side wall. LaJoie impacts it. Preece avoids it. Ryan Preece back-to-back NDRRS wins.